of a store clerk in Richmond last night. Police released this surveillance video of the suspects outside the Family Dollar store just before that crime happened. That shooting was around 10:30 last night, the Family Dollar on Jeff Davis Highway. 8 News reporter Josh Landon and 8 News anchor Carrie O'Brien have our team coverage. We begin with Josh Landon, who spoke with the victim's family.
For whatever reason this happened, I'll never know.
Michelle Jackson's husband Milton had just closed up at the Family Dollar store on Jeff Davis Highway last night when shots rang out. Police say the victim was shot inside his car in this parking lot outside the Family Dollar store just moments after he got off work. Then somehow the car rode into the street here on Jeff Davis Highway, and the area was blocked off by investigators for several hours. At this point, Richmond police believe robbery was the motive. Investigators spent last night and this morning combing the entire area. The store has been closed all day. Right now, police are looking for 3 suspects last seen in the parking lot who they believe are responsible. Meanwhile, Milton Jackson's wife is looking for answers.
I don't know what to say to them, but why? He would never. He would have gave them whatever they wanted, the car, the money, the whatever. Why they even shoot him?
The couple had just moved to Richmond from Phoenix 2 years ago, and Milton just started working at the store earlier this year. The 51-year-old leaves behind a wife, son, and stepchild.
He worked with his heart because he was all heart.
Investigators are still speaking to people who live and work in this area and hoping more people will come forward with information. This area has been plagued by crime for years. 8 News anchor Carrie O'Brien continues our team coverage.
Since what I heard from last night, I started to think twice about the area.
Ricardo Iglesias is shocked and saddened to learn a store clerk was murdered just 2 doors down from his auto body shop. Iglesias just moved here.
Coming from LA and, trying to make a new life here, and I thought it was going to be better, but I guess kind of almost the same.
BJ's tire shop is also not far from the crime scene.
I've been shot and killed. Oh my God, that's bad. I'm sad.
But the store manager says he's not surprised. The 7-Eleven next to his business was just recently robbed.
We need some help from this, place.
Many say flashing lights and police tape are all too common here. Just last summer, there was a rash of armed robberies at gas stations and convenience stores. And then back in 2009, another store employee was gunned down. The victim's brother and now owner of the Come and Go Market where the crime took place told us in an interview last year he's been packing heat ever since his brother's senseless murder.
This gun is just do business, not to play around.
8 News did some digging into the crime stats for this area, and you might be surprised by what we found. I'm Carrie O'Brien. That part of the story tonight on 8 News at 6.